That was amusing. Okay, so on with the lost memories. And again, once again, I'll try not to get so easily distracted, but it's very difficult in this game. Okay, so let me go ahead. Maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll just go in order. You know, unless it's obvious that it's easier to get one that's kind of close to another. As long as I'm just like warping to them all, I might go ahead and do them in order. So, okay, this one. Okay, I know exactly where that is. That one is right here in Central Hyrule Sacred Ground Ruins. Okay, so this is right next to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and warp here and do that one first. And every time I come across a new photo for a lost memory, I'll go ahead and show you guys where it is on the map first before I go there, just in case you really want to know, like the exact location. Whew. And for those who haven't done this, if you return with just one lost memory, she will give you the Champion's Tunic, which is the blue tunic featured in all the advertising. And it's a really good thing to have because you can increase it to a higher armor strength than your other armors. It has a very high armor rating. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. You know what, now that I've spoken to Impa, let's see, I think I'm feeling a different outfit. I like the cape, but... Oh no, it gets rid of the cape. For some reason, that bunny... Oh. Well, what else? What else can I do? Is this gonna look ridiculous? There we go. This... Skinny legs with the tangled tights and the super broad, like, you know, 80 shoulder pad shoulders with the rabbit hood. Alright, I'm feeling that for at least the first few memories. Maybe I'll do multiple costume changes for this one. Oops. Okay, Guardian alert. Okay, so gotta take a left this way. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, get out of my face, Guardian. Okay, not good. Not good. Not good. Come on, run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way up here so then I can glide a little farther. Maybe I can make it all the way there gliding if a Guardian doesn't shoot me down first. Alright. Rabbit is ready. Oh my gosh, I'm having way too much fun with these wardrobe choices. Too much fun for sanity, as they say. Things are shooting at me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. He actually didn't attack me right away. I wonder if, like, something I'm wearing acted as a disguise. Spiked Moblin Club? That's not the Moblin Club I'm looking for, but oh look, I don't have a photo yet. And I can tell when it appears orange like that I don't have it in the compendium. And now that it's blue, that shows that I have the item. So it's a good way to tell really fast. But as I was saying, he didn't look like he was going to attack me right away. So I wonder if I'm wearing something that acts as a monster disguise and I don't know it. At least for stall monsters, maybe. Maybe it's the Tingle tights because, you know, my theory is that he is secretly evil, Tingle. So maybe Tingle's tights are the monster disguise. Oh. The light calls. Go to the light, Carol Ann! Go to the light! For those who don't know that reference, Poltergeist. It's a classic. I recommend. I should probably take off the any kind of hood or mask at some point, just so you can see Link's reaction just once.
Chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight,
look at that red hair. I really like how vivid some of the colors are in this game.
We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
I love Urbosa's abs.
That boy is a living reminder of her own.
Oh my gosh, those are amazing.
Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
I kind of wish Zelda was a little more badass in this game. I mean, I know she's supposed to be like really young and just kind of like coming into her own with her power and everything, but I don't know. I think my favorite Zelda might be the Twilight Princess Zelda. I mean, the way she like whips out her sword and stuff, and then of course tries to kill you when she gets possessed. I like the Twilight Princess Zelda. She's kind of badass. Okay, so that memory's done. Just grabbing a random shroom here. Now let's see. Let's see what's next. And you can tell you've gotten a lost memory by that little film strip thing that appears in the bottom right corner. So next is this one, which is probably one of the easier ones to find, since it's obvious that, you know, you're looking at the, what do you call it? Dueling Peaks or whatever it's called. Okay, so I have to look for that little mound in the grassy area. Okay, so I think warping to the Great Plateau would be a good place to start for that one. And it's looking across the water, so I think it's like right around here. Go ahead and warp to that shrine. I wonder if it's, so I found one memory so far. Before I get the other one, I'm wondering if it would be interesting to choose a different outfit for each lost memory. Just because, you know, just because maybe no one's ever done that before. Why do it the same way when you can do it this way? Okay, so what's going to be my outfit for this lost memory? Let's see. Should go full on Tingle. Tingle with the bunny hood. Maybe I'll like gradually kind of evolve his outfits, right? And maybe, well, maybe he'll have no pants this time. Okay, let's do that. Tingle top, no pants. See some horses down there. Oh wait, did I get this? Okay, I got that Korok seed. Just looking at these horses. Come back! Come back! Gotcha. Oh! Well, forget you. Forget all you. I shall deny you the honor of being killed by me since I'm on a quest. Speaking of horses, I actually need to remember to start grabbing some apples wherever I see apples because I didn't have any apples the last time I tried to give them to my horse. Okay, there's that green outcropping. Oh, here's the memory spot. Step into the light. Go to the light, Carol Ann. I won't do that every time, I promise. Like how you can see Tingle's stopwatch necklace hanging out underneath the Ravio scarf.
City. Then we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think that divine beast was actually built by people.
This is probably my second least favorite Zelda hairdo.
Understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage.
There's something that bothers me about how it just like goes.
So much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity,
Like that's not how hair works. I'll share my least favorite in a moment. Feel bad I'm interrupting the scene.
Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
As told in Skyward Sword, which is, by the way, my #1 ding 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 least favorite Zelda hairdo. The way it's kind of like tentacles on the side of her face, like, hi Link, how are you? Oh my gosh. And again, not judging if that's your favorite Zelda hairdo, then that's perfectly fine. But for me, yeah. if I'm rating her hairdos, for me, that's my least favorite. I can't say it's the worst, because that's a matter of opinion, but it's my least favorite. So, I'm seeing sunset fireflies, and are you going to let me catch you, or are you going to vanish? Okay, good. I need to... Oh, where'd your friends go? Oh, crap. Yeah, I need a bunch of sunset fireflies for my armor upgrades and for a quest. And right now I have like 2 or 3. Alright, so that's done. What's Link's next move here? Okay, the columns. What's a good outfit now for this one? Let's see. The columns. Oh, hi, Horrible! Wear the sneak armor, then you can easily pick up insects. Oh, that's true. I just happened to see him and was just like going for it, like, you know, just by instinct, like sunset firefly, must grab. No, how dare you offend my taste in Zelda hairdo ranking. Well, in case you missed it, I was saying that the Zelda in this game has my second least favorite Zelda hairdo. Just the way it's kind of like hugging her head and then like whoosh. Like, I don't know, something about that kind of bothers me on a visceral level. And then I shared that the Skyward Sword Zelda hairdo with like the tentacles like this is probably my least favorite. Not saying it's the worst, just in case it's anyone's favorite, but my least favorite design. And I don't blame Zelda. I blame the designers, the graphic artists. Oh goodness. Although underpants, neck, clock, bunny, hat is also a sassy outfit. Well, so I started off with a different outfit, and then I just had the thought that maybe I should have Link evolve as he's going through finding the lost memory, so that every time he finds a lost memory, he's wearing a different outfit for that lost memory. So Link's gonna have a different outfit for each lost memory he finds. Why? Just because. You know, as I said before, why do it the sane way when you can do it like this? This next one is the columns. Let's see. I haven't shown Link's face in a while. I was thinking about this, but I think I'll go back to something that actually shows Link's face. There we go. That's a nice look. Maybe maybe he'll actually have some pants this time. How do the orange pants look with all that? Okay. Let's try the snow boots. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is going to be Link's next ridiculous lost memory outfit right here. I agree about the Skyward Sword hairdo, by the way. Those wiggly tubes at the side of her face were weird and not at all how the physics of hair works. Yeah, I know. It was like, "Hi, Link, how you doing?" It was like it's almost like, you know, Medusa snakes. Like they just were kind of doing their own thing, like slithering around her face. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's the next outfit. Da-dum. Maybe I should start changing the shield and the other stuff too. What's a good shield for this? There we go. That's kind of nice and busy. This look right here, nice and busy. Unfortunately, I have a very limited shield variety, which I don't really like. I don't know. Maybe I should make the shield and the spear the one constant in Link's ridiculous world right now. Neutral. His shield and his weapon will be neutral. So where in Hyrule are you currently? I am right here. So just north and a little bit to the right of the Great Plateau. And so right there, Lake Colomo, and I just got, so I just got this second lost memory right here. Which is, well, labeled, as I just said, Lake Colomo. And, crap, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Sorry. I'm playing on a completely different controller in another game and I'm not on stream. And, so yeah, if I keep hitting the wrong buttons, it's because of that. The first one I got was here, the Sacred Ground Ruins. And that is, the Sacred Ground Ruins was over here. So this is where the first lost memory is. And then, yeah, the second one just north and to the right of the Great Plateau, right here. And now I'm going to find this one, which is where all those columns are. Let's go to the map. So the columns, the ancient columns one is kind of, and I'll bring up the map again when I get there because this one, oh, wait a minute, it's right here. Ancient columns, never mind. So I can point it out right now, ancient columns. So this is where I'm going next, and there's a shrine right next to it, which kind of makes me sad because less time to enjoy this masterpiece of an outfit I put together for this one. And then if I happen to finish all the so if you've never done all the lost memories, there's actually a like a final hidden lost memory that Impa unlocks only after you bring her all the ones in the compendium. And the hidden lost memory is a bit tricky, but I remember where it is. But again, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know exactly where it is, just turn away at any point for that memory or for any of the others. But yeah, I'll do all the lost memories, including the final hidden lost memory. And then if I have time, maybe I'll pick up where I left off yesterday and finish up with those frozen mountaintop shrines, and maybe a few other shrines. I'll probably forget again anyway. Yeah, some of them, like this one. Okay, let me bring up my photos. Like this one, you know, it's last in the album appropriately because it's like It's like, okay, you know, you see this and it's like, this looks like it could be anywhere. And the first time I found it, I didn't look for any help. I just tried to like narrow it down. Like, okay, where are those like bushes that with a little like palm frond look? You know, where are there trees and grass like that? And it's somewhere in central Hyrule. And then I eventually ended up finding it by accident, actually. But that's probably the toughest of the main ones. So yeah, probably appropriate that I'll be doing it last, since it's last in the album. Okay, so right now, again, this is the one I'm doing. And it's right here. Oh, go to the light. I've been doing the go to the light, Carol Ann impression every time I see the light, which I promised last time I wouldn't do every time, but since now you're here, I had to do it again. If you don't know the reference, that's from Poltergeist. Go to the light, Carol Ann. Oh my gosh. I'm in a strange mood today, Horrible. Very strange. Like, sanity is just gone for me today. Yeah, it's just every forest. That's all. Oh my gosh, all I saw was her big old, like, bush of yellow hair there. Her hair just kind of, like, takes over the whole scene, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the
I'll
Swords
try not
of
to talk
Chosen.
too much during the cutscenes in case people want to listen.
But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
And I'm the only one with an English accent for some reason. Funny how Link's just like...
And stop following me!
Link's just like stalking her. I heard you say it last time too, oh. Going to be sorely disappointed if you don't do it every time. Oh no! Because I just have to push those boundaries of sanity, don't I? It wouldn't be the same if I didn't. Okay, so that's that memory. Yay, that memory. Okay, so what's Link's new crazy outfit? Oh, let me see what the next destination is first. Okay, the Gerudo area. Maybe our outfit should be Gerudo themed. And it probably depends on the weather when I get there. Let me go ahead and warp over there first, because that might dictate what kind of apparel I need, whether it's too cold or too hot for me. So that next one is right here at the Karakara Bazaar. And maybe I'll just go ahead and warp to the tower and glide on over. That might be more fun. I find the voice acting of Zelda in this one really grating. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get like the decision on, you know, like the accent of her voice, you know, in this one. My favorite Zelda, by the way, is the Twilight Princess Zelda, because I think she's the most badass. I mean, there's the one part where she just like whips out her sword, you know. And then, of course, there's the part where she gets possessed and tries to kill you, but, you know, maybe that just adds to her toughness. Okay, so there's our destination down there, and it's nighttime. So let me see what kind of clothing I can wear. I think I need some cold protection. Warm doublet. Let's see. This one's a bit of a challenge. Oh no! Maybe I'll fix it with these pants. There we go. I'll go with that outfit. Link's warm in the winter pants, and okay, that's a pretty insane combination. I like that. Da-dum. It might start to become a challenge coming up with like increasingly different yet equally insane outfits. He looks like a plant that joined the French army. And I don't even have all the outfits, unfortunately. I probably should have gotten all the outfits for this because I don't have the rest of the knight's armor. I have the like the chest piece part of it, the torso part, but I don't have the I don't have the pants and I don't have the helmet. Maybe I'll have to go shopping in the middle of all this just to pick up those pieces. So I don't have that. Let's see, do I have... So I have the Spalder, Desert Voe Spalder. I don't have the rest of the Desert Voe outfit either. And I forget what the knight's the knight's helmet looks like, but that might have a little more promise than the Desert Voe Spalder headpiece as a ridiculous outfit item. You can buy in Terrytown. I don't have the Terrytown quest done yet. I'm Terrytownless. I mean, you could also buy it in Gerudo Town too. I don't know. I'll start with getting the rest of the knight's armor, I guess. Oh wait a minute. I've gliding too far. Let's go over here. Oh yes. Kind of makes me sad I didn't dye some things pink for even more questionable sanity in my outfit choices, because I mean, you think these are crazy? Imagine throwing some pink stuff into the mix. There we go. Oh, here's the glowing light. Go to the light. Go to the light, Carol Ann. Okay, so I did it again. Still on track. The only thing that's interesting about the Desert Voe, the rest of the Desert Voe outfit, is like the headpiece has his hair kind of up in a high ponytail. Oh no, they've come to chop off her hair. Oh no. They're going to use this to chop off her hair. Oh no. Oh. Link's like, he ain't touching this woman's hair. I suppose if they chopped off her head, her hair would have been chopped off as well, so technically, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to remember this outfit. Because I definitely like it. I haven't done anything like it so far in the game, so when I'm done with the Lost Memories, I want to remember to put it back on. I think this outfit needs some more screen time. The cutscenes in this game are so weak, blar. Good thing everything else in the game is great. The DLC cutscenes are actually a little bit better, horrible. They give you a little more backstory into each of the champions, and they have more entertainment value, I think. You know, they're a little bit funnier, some of them. There's one where like you get to see Urbosa like kick some ass, so that's great. And the one with Prince Sidon, I don't want to spoil, but that is like so freaking cute. It's unbelievable. So like, yeah, the DLC cutscenes are better. And there's one with the Rook that's kind of funny. So yeah, I like the DLC cutscenes. Oh my gosh, and you actually get to see what's his name, Ravio? Not Ravio, that's the bunny. Rivali. You get to see Rivali be like showing his insecure side. for all of his BS. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and save at this point since I haven't saved yet. Oops, I still haven't saved yet. There we go. And then let's see what's next. Okay, this one might take a little more time to find. So it's obviously on Death Mountain Volcano. But yeah, it's a little bit trickier. So it's on Death Mountain, and that like swampy area with the ruins right there, filled with water. I think that's the one at the base of. I think that's this area right here, the area around Woodland Tower. And I think that this, well, maybe it's this one of these. So it's either this waterway or this waterway that you see, but either way, it's like somewhere around here. I guess I'll start by warping to the tower. Then I'll go ahead and change my outfit when I get there. Because I can't forget that. If I accidentally find 2 memories with the same outfit, then the whole thing is ruined. Then the strat's blown, as they say. I might have to start master mode from scratch and do every single thing over again just to redo the lost memories if that happens. Yeah, let's start a new game at 0. There we go. I know. Yeah, so I can't let that happen. Okay, let's see what's going to be inspired by Death Mountain. Well, I'm going to be doing some climbing, so it might help to have some climbing attire on. That might be too sane. I don't know if I can really combine anything. That's interesting. Maybe I should just wear one of the climbing things, because otherwise it just looks too sane. Let's see. That looks kind of Death Mountain-y. I'll go with that. You know, the boots kind of match the horns. You know, kind of like how that works there. All right, that's our new outfit. Yeah, look at those boots and those horns. I like that. Oh, while I'm up on top of this skull, I can get a new Royal Claymore. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Abandoned. So much for the Royal Claymore. No Royal Claymore this time. But there is a Royal Claymore on top of that skull if you don't accidentally fall out of the eye. Alright. So I think I want to go across here, kind of straight up. Straight up, up and ahead. I'll look over there first. And there's actually a Korok, if I remember. There's a Korok right next to where the lost memory is, so that kind of helps you find it. The fish hat. Can the fish hat be painted? Make it a nice orange goldfish. The fish hat? Oh, you mean Xant's helmet? This one? Unfortunately, I don't think you can dye. You can't dye it because it's a DLC item, and from what I understand, you can't dye any of the DLC items. No, on the other screen. You mean the Zora helm? Zora helm? Guessing the Zora in the middle. Other screen in the middle. Oh, the rubber helm. Maybe I'll put that on. I'll put that on with the next outfit because I'm feeling the matching horns with the boots on this one. But yes, I think that rubber helm that kind of looks like a scuba helm. I think that definitely needs some action. Yeah, it totally looks like a scuba outfit. And I did. So I dyed it, and then the matching parts yellow. So it has like a bumblebee look, black and yellow. I'll put it on real fast so you can see it. I guess it kind of looks like a fish. Yeah, I never really noticed, but you're right. There's like the tail, and then like the big old eyes, and then like the nose, and then like the like fish whiskers hanging off. Yeah, I guess it does look like a fish. I never noticed that. One of those shock fishes. the whiskers give shocks. Well, true story. So, growing up when I was a teenager, I had so I don't have any fish anymore. No fish tank at the moment. But growing up, like it all started when I won a goldfish at a fair. So I won this goldfish, and I needed something to put him in. So first I had him in a bowl, and then along the way I got more goldfish, and I got a 10-gallon fish tank. And then along the way, that evolved into a 30-gallon fish tank. And then after that, I decided to go a little more hardcore when I was in my 20s and got a 56-gallon fish tank, a big old 56-gallon fish tank. And if anyone wants to see it, I can post some old pictures on Twitter. And then after the 55-gallon, I finally decided that I didn't want to deal with it anymore, and I had too much going on in my life to really take care of a 56-gallon tank, not 55, 56. And so I broke it down, and I sold my fish at the time to the pet store. But anyway, back when I think it was the 30-gallon, I decided I wanted to get a couple of catfish, and the catfish I got were these Colombian shark catfish, and they grew literally to about like 13 inches long, right? 13 inches long, so like that, and way too large for the fish tank. And they had whiskers on the side. They had whiskers and eyes that looked just like that helmet. That's where I'm going with this. So anyway, there's my extra long fish backstory, and there's the Korok challenge, and I think the memory might be right up here. That was lucky because yeah, I was just kind of looking randomly, and looks like I may have gotten lucky. Must show off the outfit again since it has such a short life. There we go. For anyone who's just like tuning in at this point in the stream, or just tuning in at that point in the video, I'm doing a different, slightly insane outfit for every single lost memory. So each lost memory has its own outfit. Let's see. Oh, there's the rock for the Korok. Let me do that first. But yeah, so I had these two giant catfish with whiskers and eyes, just like, oh, second rock, just like that rubber helm. Ah. 50 Korok seeds. Oh, I keep forgetting I can get another weapon slot. Okay, so here's the memory, and for those who want to see it on the map, I'm right here. So this is where, so right here on the map is where, oops, not that one, sorry, that one. It's where that memory is. Oops, nope, don't want to delete, just want to get out of there. Yeah, fish hobby getting way out of hand. And my all-time favorite fish that I had in the 55-gallon tank a clown knife. So I had 2 clown knife fish. And favorite fish I've ever
Cut doesn't
owned.
look
They're
too
beautiful.
bad, actually. You're fine for now. But
Oh
you
my
know,
gosh,
there's a
look at
fine
that.
line between courage and recklessness.
Look at
As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal.
Scene of death.
It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is
Look at
intensifying
that, there's a
as well.
Lionel in there too.
I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon.
How did that Lionel get all the way up on the mountain like that?
And if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
So it looks like Link took on a Lionel, a silver Lionel that somehow got all the way up there, and then a whole herd of bokoblins. I like his evil face there. Okay, so that one's done. And oh my gosh, so horrible. I have to confess, you said I should have saved that Moblin Club last time. When I found so for those wanting to know, or for those who think that there are no red Moblins, no red bokoblins in Master Mode, that's not true. There's actually at least one. I mean, not at least, but just one. There's one Moblin and one bokoblin in Master Mode, so that you can take a photo of it to fill your compendium if you're doing 100%, which I am. And I happened to find both by accident, and so it was really funny. It's like a really great Easter egg when you find them. But anyway, the red Moblin had a standard Moblin club, which you pointed out, horrible. And I took the fire rod to the weapon connoisseur kit at the beginning of the stream, and the next weapon I need is the Moblin club. so now, like after the next blood moon, I guess I have to go kill him again and get it. So yes, horrible. You were wise, and I ignored you. All right, so okay, back to business. What's the next memory? Okay, so the next one is here, and there's a tree, and you can see Hyrule Castle in the distance. I think this one is somewhere over here. Somewhere over here where there's a tree, maybe that tree. So yeah, I think that looks like the right area. So I'm gonna go ahead and warp to this shrine, and then I'll pick my new memory outfit when I get there. I've been looking for that one for so many hours, and you just found it and ignored it. LOL. I know. You mean you mean the Moblin Club? Yeah. Well, I thought, what are the odds that it's the next one in that weapon connoisseur quest, and it was. So yeah, my bad. I shall never doubt you again, horrible. I shall never doubt your wisdom again. Okay, so next ridiculous outfit. I said I would go with that helm, so I'll go with that. And I hope I get to see nighttime when I'm. I hope it turns night so that I can put on some of my skeleton armor before I'm done with these lost memories. Let's see. I don't know. What about that one, horrible? Big old chunky pants, baggy shirt. Ridiculous helmet. I think that's the next outfit right there, horrible. All right. Da, da, da. Okay, for those wondering what the frack is wrong with me. Well, I've been trying to figure it out for a while, and I don't have an answer, number one. All right, as Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory would say, my mother had me tested, and there's nothing wrong with me. But basically, I'm trying to put a new ridiculous outfit on Link for every single lost memory. So every single lost memory will have an outfit theme. Just because. Because so many people have done it the same way. I mean, why be sane? So many people have done it with the same outfit for each lost memory. Please. Those losers. Oh my gosh. Not calling you a loser if anyone's listening who did that. Remember, this is a very insane person talking, so you can't trust anything I say. I'm just getting distracted catching a bunch of frogs and picking up some Fleet Lotus seed here. Alright, onward. Looks like my working from home outfit. Yeah. I guess I'll just follow along and get it when you next go get it. Just catching up on your comments. I probably should in general. I'm not sure what that comment refers to. I've lost track. Oops, here's the glowing spot right here. Almost ran right into it. Okay, so yep, this is the spot, and this is the spot on the map. Right there. Oh, almost forgot. Go to the light, Carol Ann, go to the light. I probably should doubt you. Oh. But like the one time I doubted you, look what happened. So horrible. You wear a headpiece like this when you're working from home. You wear like a rubber fish helmet when you're working from home like that.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have available aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered...
Yes, it's my thinking hat.
Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild. All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper.
I have a story about this when she's done. I just noticed her gloves. She has like some,
Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on. Taste it.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of losing sanity, there's Zelda trying to shove a whole frog down Link's throat. Alive. Here, Link, I won't even kill it for you. Just here, taste this live frog. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love this outfit. Oh, so anyway, the story I had, so that cutscene. So last year, I guess it was last summer, sometime in July. So the Zelda Dungeon does a week-long Zelda marathon for charity every year, and I think it's in July. Not to be confused with Zeldathon, which is the other like Zelda marathon for charity that I know about. But anyway, the Zelda Dungeon one last year. I think that rock is a Korok seed. So at the Zelda Dungeon marathon last year. Oh my gosh, Link, just grab the rock. Someone was doing an impression of Zelda during that cutscene, right? And then they wanted this other guy to do it, and he just like busted out his like. It sounded like Daruk was doing an impression of Zelda. It was like, I can't even do it without sounding ridiculous. But if you can imagine like Daruk the Goron doing Zelda's voice for that scene, it was hilarious. Like, and the other guy just like busts out laughing, and so did I. Anyway, I won't forget that Daruk Zelda. It was like Daruk was doing an impression of Zelda. It's great. Okay, so Korok done, memory done. Running through the flowers. Done. Alright, what's next? Okay, this one. So this one is looking out over Lake Hylia, and those two statues are a Korok challenge that I forget if I've done or not. I pretty much know where it is. I think it's maybe. Okay, maybe it's right here. I think this was the tree. Yeah, so I think it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and warp to the shrine, and then once again pick another ridiculous outfit. Then just zooming in and out of Link's fish head. I know. With the frog. So I won't spoil it for you, but since you don't have the DLC, you might not know what the prize is for doing the Champion's Ballad quest. So that might be interesting for you to see if you don't know what it is. I'll try not to spoil it for you by accidentally blurting it out. And hopefully no one else will either. No one else blurt out what the prize is for the Champion's Ballad DLC. Alright, where am I going in this rain? So I'm going this way. Oh wait, my outfit. I don't really like that it's raining. Ancient Helm. What time is it in Hyrule right now? 3:35 p.m. It's too bad there isn't a ledge here. Maybe I can. I wonder if I can start a fire inside this shrine entrance. I'd like to make it dark so that I can wear some of my skeleton stuff and, you know, broaden my options that way. Let me see if I can start a fire that won't be put out by the rain. Okay, where's my wood? Wood. There we go. And weapon. There we go. So if it's raining, but there's a shrine around, you can still start a fire. Nice. It's like Link's little cave here. Okay, I'm gonna sit by the fire until night because I want to make it night and I want to stop this rain. So I might have to do some climbing to get to the memory as well. Yay, it's night. Ah. Let me take care of these guys first. Ow! Haha, you missed. And now you're dead. Okay, do I have a picture of you? Boko Bat. I didn't have the Boko Bat. Okay, I have the arm. Alright, so now that it's night, and I'm disappointed the moon seems to be out because... Oh, look at that! Look at that night rainbow! Oh, it just went away, but that was pretty cool. There was a rainbow there at night. That was cool. And I don't even see a moon, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but it just looks awfully bright. So I thought there would have to be a moon. Let's see if my skeleton armor shows up here. Where's my... There it is. Okay, so skeleton armor. It almost looks too sane like that. Let me remove that. Put on the mask. And let's see, where's my cape? I think that maybe the cape. There we go. Okay, that's the new outfit right there. Da-da-dum. It's not as funny seeing the skeleton legs when it's not pitch black, like it was in, what do you call it, Vah Rudania. The lizard divine beast. It's a rainbow in the dark. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Like a rainbow in the dark. Oh, there it is, right over there. Okay, so I think I'll just go up here and then glide over to it. And you know, I don't think I've ever seen a rainbow in the dark before that moment. Okay, oh, blood moon. Okay, I was like, where's all this light coming from? I don't really see a moon, but there's a blood moon right there. Whoa. Well, that's good because I can go get that. I can, if I remember, because who knows with my memory. But if I remember, I can get that Moblin bat or whatever. Moblin Club, there we go. After these memories are done. Let's see if I got the Korok seed. Oh, there we go. Ready, steady, cook. Oh yeah, well, I think I'll resist cooking this time because I keep getting distracted as it is. It's taking enough time picking my outfits, you know. I think I'll hold off on cooking during this blood moon, just for the sake of actually getting this thing done. All right, go to the light, Carol Ann. I haven't forgotten yet. Horrible. There will be many more blood moons, yeah. So for anyone just coming into the stream, I have to choose a different ridiculous outfit for Link for each of the lost memories.
I doubt this will let up anytime soon. Your path seems to mirror your father's. You've dedicated yourself to becoming a knight as well. Your commitment to the training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter?
Healy,
Yet the only thing people
I'm a
would
lover,
say
not a fighter.
was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
Yeah, that one's kind of blah. But my mask isn't. I'm kind of digging this outfit too. Skeleton cape. Whoa. All right, so 10 game minutes till the blood moon. I think I'll just let the blood moon play out here.
The blood moon rises once again.
Okay, skip. Seen that before. I'm still running in a circle. Okay, so what's the next memory? Hyrule Castle. Okay, so this is the only memory in Hyrule Castle, and if I could just bring up my proper map here, it's the one that is. So it's right here, and you can find it. You can find it by finding a tower with a bridge over it, kind of leading to the main castle. So there's a tower with a bridge attached to it leading to the castle, and it's actually Zelda's study, which is right here as well. So So I have my travel medallion at the very top of Hyrule Castle. Nice. I'm glad I left it there. So ordinarily I would warp to the shrine and then just like, you know, have to go all the way around to find it. But since I have my travel medallion here, I think I'll just warp to the very top. And then just kind of glide down from there. Oh, and I can't forget to pick my new insane outfit when I get there. So many things to remember in this Lost Memory quest. I have to remember to keep saying go to the light, Carol Ann, and then I have to remember to keep changing my outfit. Oh, cool. Then I'll pause my one game for a bit. Haven't seen much of the castle yet. Okay, well. You know, I'm wondering if it might be good to. I know I won't do it until after I'm done with the Lost Memories, but it might be good to pick up some. Pick up some weapons. So right here I'm at the very, very top. So like right there. Oh. And I put my travel medallion here because, especially in Master Mode, it's good to be able to like easily raid the castle and get some extra powerful weapons to deal with, like, you know, the increased enemy strengths in Master Mode. And so that's why I did it. I just realized that it's also handy for getting this memory, but yeah, I basically did it for raiding the castle for weapons. And then at the very end of the game, I won't say exactly where it is, but there's one Korok seed in the castle that I want to save for my very, very last Korok seed. So I'm gonna leave it there for that as well. But anyway, so you can kind of see the to the left of the main sanctum. You can see that tower with the bridge, and that's Zelda's study and where that memory is. Maybe I'll actually, since you haven't seen much of the castle, maybe I'll actually go inside Zelda's study to pick up a weapon or two in there. Okay, just looking down at the map, I think. So the place is swarming with guardians. And that's another great reason to get the DLC, Horrible. Because normally the castle is swarming with like really tough enemies. And if you don't want to have to deal with that sort of thing, you can just put on Majora's Mask and just like wander through the castle like, you know, like you own the place. And I mean, the guardians will still attack you, but once you get inside and you're away from the guardians, then you can just like wander around and like all the moblins, bokoblins, and Lizalfos like won't attack you. And it's a great way to just kind of like, you know, sightsee the castle, you know, kind of casually, wearing Majora's Mask. Did I kill Ganon already in this game, in the save game? No, and like for some reason Moxie asked that as well, and I mean I've killed Ganon in other saves before, but not this particular game. Like this game was started like completely from scratch to this particular save file, and so no, I haven't killed him. And you know, I've heard that I might have to kill him once to unlock the Kilton Large Monster quest, which is really annoying. It's not really a quest; it's more of a challenge. But yeah, if that's true, then I'll have to kill Ganon twice to do my true 100%. But I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it once yet. Oh, casually strolling through the castle? Well, once again, I did it so that I would have access to all the really strong castle weapons. Well, I mean, there are some, and one of the things that I haven't done yet is that there's a Stalnox guarding the Hylian shield. So I haven't gotten the Hylian shield yet, the traditional Hylian shield, and that's kind of like in like the prison basement of the castle, guarded by a Stalnox. So that's something that I should do pretty soon here. I don't know, I can do it maybe if I have time at the end of today's stream. Just remind me. That might be something to do then, but no, yeah, I just went in the castle. I mean, I didn't see Calamity Ganon yet, but all you have to do is just avoid that inner sanctum where Calamity Ganon is, and then you can just wander anywhere you want. The only real boss fights are, like I mentioned, that Stalnox in the basement. So the memory's up here, but I'm going to go ahead and fall down here for a moment because I want to climb up, see if there's anything Let's see if there's anything inside here that I wanted to get. Maybe I need to drop down a little farther. So there's the Stolnox in the prison basement, and then there are two gatehouses that. Oh crap! I think I screwed this up. Let me oh man. Let me change my outfit because I haven't done that yet. But I thought that there would be an entrance down here, and I'm not seeing an entrance. But as I was saying, there are two gatehouses where when you enter the gatehouse, like the gate slams shut, and then you're basically trapped in there with a silver Lionel. And I think I have either a clip or a highlight, probably a highlight. I have a highlight on my Twitch profile that shows me fighting one of these gatehouse Lionels with like some of those floating heads coming down and attacking me at the same time. It's pretty intense. So I mean, I suppose that's kind of like a mini boss fight. But yeah, if it's if you haven't encountered that yet, be warned. If you enter a gatehouse, the door will slam shut, and then you're trapped in there with a Lionel. You have to fight, or just try to scramble out the window or something. And then floating heads will attack you as well. But yes, yeah, it's a highlight. I think it's called like Gatehouse Lionel with floating heads or something like that in the highlights. Alright, so what's our castle insane outfit? I already had on all the castle gear. As appropriate as that is for the castle, I already had on all that gear. I think that one. I think I'll go with that outfit. Big chunky pants with the delicate Gerudo ladies wear on top, and then the strange other fish helm, the Xant's helmet. I think I'll go with that one. Haha, yeah, that stuff is why I haven't gone in the castle yet. Okay, I like this outfit. Woo-hoo! Okay, I'm annoyed because I thought there was an entrance to this tower down at the bottom, and I didn't see one, so now I guess I have to climb all the way to the top. Unless I just missed it. Is that a ladder? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If this doesn't work, I'll just warp back up to that medallion and glide on over. But yeah, like I said, I flew down here because I thought there was an entrance to this tower that I'm climbing down below, but didn't see it. Alright, stamina. Oh. Alright. Looks like I only had one more stamina dish, so I have to be careful of my stamina usage. I'm a filthy casual just puttering around collecting beetles in a field. Oh, here's the door. Well, hey, beetles are one of the more challenging things to collect. Alright, let's see what's in here. Princess Zelda's study. So here's Princess Zelda's study, yay. With a silent princess growing in it. So, nothing much going on in Princess Zelda's study. There's more to get in the King's study, which is hidden in the library. So if you go to the library, use Magnesis, and you'll find a bunch of hidden rooms behind some of the library bookshelves. Oh, here's Princess Zelda's journal. Read Zelda's research journal. Sure. Today I met with Impa. I like how Xant's helmet is looking down. Today I met with Impa, the Sheikah tribe, to begin my research into ancient technology in earnest. Introduced me to Per and Robbie, other respected members of her tribe. Oh wait, I need to do the fake English accent, which should work well since I don't have a very good English accent. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them. We hope to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. Oh my gosh, horrible. You should have heard my Impa impression earlier. It wasn't offensive at all, I promise. It is a rectangular object small enough to be held in my two hands. Sheikah text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Emperor proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic I hope there isn't a lot more. That's some of the Queen's English right there. I know. 15 energetic rhino beetles. Wow, that's a lot. I wear the Sheikah stealth armor, so it's easy to collect insects while walking around. Yeah, that's a good number of beetles. And there is an armor set in this game if you don't know about it. I don't want to give it away just yet, but I can't get it right now. But it requires beetles to upgrade that particular armor. So you're all ready to upgrade. You just have to get it. But again, I don't want to give it away. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Sheikah Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the middle of records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Per insisted we call it the Sheikah Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Sheikah tribe. It's a slate made by the Sheikah tribe, therefore we'll call it the Sheikah Slate. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. Oh please, you're the freaking princess. You could have named it. We did it! We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Sheikah Slate. We have discovered that this stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Sheikah technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Sheikah Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. Oh my gosh. Oh, please let this be the end of the text. I don't know how much longer I can go on with this lovely Zelda accent. We must continue our research, and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beasts. It may sound rude that I think I've turned Zelda into an English maid. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but Mifa mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Rivali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the guardians we've excavated, but we have still yet to find all of the guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and only to activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities. Wait a minute, did I already read this? Is the Sheikah Slate the key to activating them? That is Per's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Let me know if I've already read this, please. We must not give up, no matter what. Okay, Shrine of Resurrection. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just don't know how much longer this is gonna go on. I feel like if anyone's watching this, like, you know, their ears are bleeding. I think it's right now it's just you, Horrible, but like, I should be nice to anyone who might watch the recording. Like, oh my gosh, where's the mute button? Yeah. As we speculated, this particular shrine is, in fact, a medical facility with the power to heal. Although I think I'm getting better. Or just more ridiculous. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity again returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. Stop reading, thank goodness. It's over. Oh my gosh, I think I just discovered a new weapon in the fight against Calamity Ganon. My Zelda impression. Oh my gosh, all the monsters will flee in terror. any longer. Oh my goodness. Any longer and you'll get vocal cord nodules. Oh my gosh, I think I have nodules in my brain already, Horrible. Can't you tell? Okay, finally. Go to the light, Carol Ann. How would Zelda say that? Zelda in the Poltergeist movie. Go to the light, Carol Ann. I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is getting pathetic. Oh my gosh, I think my throat hurts after that. Ugh, I think I need some water.
Incredible. We're at the point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
Oh, there he is, alive.
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be
Shimmering beard.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power.
I have a funny story about that in a minute, Horrible.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. And command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip bongers
He has a
refer
pretty
to you?
thick head of hair.
They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes. understand.
They're down there teaching the Guardian tricks. Spin your head. Good boy. I like the king. I like that cutscene because the king's in it. Alright, so because you haven't seen much of the castle, I'm going to go run ahead here. Actually, I'm going to slip on Majora's Mask. Quick outfit, break from my outfits here. Because I don't want to be recognized by the moblin in here. And it's a gold moblin, lovely. So there's a gold moblin in here. Since you haven't seen much of the castle, I thought I would just kind of... Oop, can't go that way. And I can get some good weapons here. Okay, so he has a... Do I have a picture of a gold moblin? I do. He's wearing a bib. Look at his bib. Edge of Duality. And right here, Royal Guard's bow. I'll take that. Let me drop one of my bows. Royal Guard's bow. Looks like I have 2 of these golden bows. I'll drop the one I've already used and grab that. Oh, and some arrows that fell out.
Daruk's protection is now ready.
Let's see, do I want that Edge of Duality? Edge of Duality. Oh, so I'm done with the fire rod because I already showed it to the kid. Oh my gosh, horrible. You can't let me forget to test that spring-loaded hammer on some bokoblins. Because I finally want to get rid of it. Maybe that'll be the first thing I do when I'm done with these memories. Oh my gosh, so I don't need this fire rod anymore. I'm going to drop the fire rod. I'm going to stab this gold bokoblin. And I'm going to take his sword and run off. So, electrocute him. Grab the sword. And I'm going to warp out of here. I am still carrying that. I keep forgetting to test it on those bokoblins, Orville. I tested it. I've literally tested on everything, including a Hinox, but the bokoblins, and that seems to be the only thing it'll actually work on. So I want to test it on bokoblins before I get rid of it. And like I said, I've seen someone else use it on bokoblins, so I think it'll actually do something. But I want to see for myself. Between distracting you with my word vomit and making you carry a clown hammer, I'm really impeding your gameplay. I know. It's all your fault I still have this hammer, horrible. And like I said, the one time you had some really good advice, I ignored it. For the Moblin Club that I need now. Oh my gosh. Oh, so Jason Momoa. So I was laughing because Horrible said he's like the Jason Momoa of Hyrule. Oh my gosh! And the funny thing about that is, so I was watching a streamer named Thorlar this morning. Thorlar from Sweden. He's a very popular streamer. He gives a lot to charity, and just like a really great guy. And he also has a beard. It's not white though. But Thorlar, someday I like to watch in the morning here when I'm doing my work, and at least he streams his Swedish stream time coincides with morning Eastern and Central U.S. If anyone's interested in watching Thorlar, but anyway, he's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and he came across like a Minotaur imposter, and he asked the chat would you have sex with a Minotaur? And then people in chat are like, I don't know. And, I couldn't help thinking to myself, not if I have to have Minotaur babies, because, think how those little horns would feel like coming out. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Maybe close your ears if you're offended. But I was like, not if I have to have Minotaur babies. But anyway, and then, people were kind of hesitant. And then he said, oh, well, but what if the Minotaur had the body of Jason Momoa? And then all of a sudden, people were speaking up like, oh, well, in that case, maybe. Oh my gosh, it was a horrible discussion, but I swear it's not really a lewd stream. Thorlar's just He just likes to be funny that way a lot. Yeah, that changes everything. That Jason Momoa body. Okay. Oh my gosh. Back to some seriousness here. Let's get serious. Focus. What's the next memory? Okay, so I believe this one is at the Shrine of Power, where you have to drop Dinral's scale. And that is located... That is located in Akala, right here, at the Spring of Power. Well, Spring of Power. There's also a shrine there. So yeah, so since the shrine is right there, not a lot of time to enjoy my new outfit choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it now. Let's see, what's the new outfit choice? Actually, I should go ahead and save since I haven't saved in a while. Imagine being Jason Momoa and people don't even care if you have a horse's butt. Shit, I have to admit that would change the decision for me as well. But imagine if you had to have Minotaur babies. Just imagine if it was to impregnate you. Horrible. I don't know. I don't know about that in that case. Oh my gosh. Okay, next crazy. So speaking of the Minotaur, maybe I should wear this helmet. I think I'm inspired now to wear this helmet for some reason. Ooh. Okay, badass helmet. I'll wear those pants and maybe that top. Kind of feeling that. The 12-year-old boy t-shirt, switch t-shirt with the Gerudo ladies pants and shoes with the badass Minotaur inspired helm. I'll go with that. Does he have demon pink eye? I know. Okay, I think that might be my new outfit. Let's see. Oh, it's not the knight's armor, it's the soldier's armor that I have to complete. Because I only have this one piece of the soldier's armor. How does that look? I think I want to go back to the 12-year-old shirt. Still looks a bit too sane. Let's see. What the heck? I'll go back to well, sorry for like going back and forth. This, no that, no this, no that. I already wore Tingle's pants, so okay, yeah, back to my original choice, just since I haven't worn them yet. All right. Done deciding, I swear. Let me go back to my default spear here. All right. That's the outfit. I swear, it's taking me just as much time to pick these outfits as it is going to the actual memory. Remember, sanity is totally optional here. Maybe I should have put on something that made it look like Link had some muscles to duplicate that Jason Momoa body. Instead, he just looks like a little boy with some questionable ladies' pants. Aw, see, here's the memory already. Not enough time to enjoy my new outfit. Go here, let's go this way. Walk the catwalk. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. And turn. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. And pose. And we got a pose here. There we go. Da da da. How do I switch his poses? Oh, there we go. Da 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 da. All right. Oh, go to the light, Carolyn. Haven't forgotten yet. Hyrule Fashion Week. Oh my gosh, horrible! Have you ever seen that that show Project Runway? I avoided it for the longest time, and I used to joke that it was called Project Runaway. And then one of my professors in graduate school said, "Oh, we have to cancel class tonight. Project Runway's on." Like seriously. So one of my professors ended one of my night classes in graduate school. Oh, I'm talking too much. Because Project Runway was on.
Awaken my power to seal Ganon away. So I've been told all my life.
I'll finish the story after the cutscene, I swear.
And yet, Grandmother heard them. The voices from the spirit realm. And Mother said her own power would develop within me. But I don't.
Kind of looks like Zelda's bath time. Kind of looks like we're spying on Zelda bathing.
Father has told me time and time again. He always says, quit wasting your time playing at being a scholar. Curse you. I've spent every day of my life dedicated to praying. I've pleaded to the spirits tied to the ancient gods. And still the holy powers have proven deaf to my devotion. Please, just tell me. What is it?
Link's politely looking away while she's half undressed in the water. Oh, he just turned around. He looked. He peeked. Yeah, the badass glowing eyes and like horns and everything with the bright red Nintendo Switch t-shirt. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, so one of my graduate school professors ended class early because she had to go home and see Project Runway. And then I was like, oh my gosh, for that I have to check it out and kind of see what it's all about. And after that, I watched several seasons of it, I confess. Didn't really like all of the personalities, you know, the strong personalities on that show and everything. But what I did like is how artistic they made, you know, fashion. I literally never saw fashion that way before, like as an art form. So that part I liked, but all the weird personalities, yeah, I don't think so. My guilty pleasure is RuPaul's Drag Race. Haven't seen that, horrible. Drag race, you mean like dressing in drag race, or like cars doing drag racing? Okay, what's the next memory? Back to business here. Okay, so that is I think that's all the way over here. Kind of around this area. This might be it right here, actually. Let me see. Is there a bridge here? Breach of demise. Let me zoom out for a second. Actually, no, I take it back. I think it's right here. Yeah, that looks like it right there. Okay, so what I think I'll do is go ahead and warp over here and then kind of glide over to it. And of course, can't forget Link's next outfit when I get there. Stay tuned. After these messages, Link's next outfit. Like a beauty contest for drag queens. Okay. I can see myself checking that out. I actually don't have cable anymore, but I have a Roku, and I can get things like TLC and like Lifetime and stuff like that on my Roku. So if it's on any of the networks that we get here in the US, I should check it out. I should download the channel and check it out. Out of my way, crows. Ah, yes, the next outfit. Okay, anyone tuning in is like, oh my gosh, I just tuned in to see the Lost Memories. What the heck did I get myself into? Maybe I should equip the veil, speaking of dressing in drag. Let's see. How does the cape look? Okay, I can wear the veil with the cape. I like that. I may have already worn the cape, but you can't get enough of that cape. I'm gonna have to break my own rule about the cape, about wearing things multiple times for the cape. Let's see. All the pant choices look really normal here, so maybe that, or maybe just no pants. I think I'll just go with no pants for now. And after this horrible, remind me, I think I want to go ahead and get that soldier's armor. Da-da-da. A cape and veil and underwear. Okay, that's the outfit for this one. Okay, so let me look at the map here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take off here and should be coming up down below. It's awful and terrible and wonderful. Oh, I don't watch cable, but it's on Netflix. I do have Netflix. Horrible. Nice. I can check it out tonight. I can check it out on Netflix tonight if I remember. It's awful and terrible and wonderful. My kind of show. Oh my goodness. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba. So technically, I guess Link is a drag queen right now. White now. I sounded like Elmer Fudd there for a second. Sorry. So Link is wearing that lady's veil with that big old muscular top showing his abs and his pecs. That looks pretty draggy. And of course his underwear is showing off his other man bits. That's like a drag horror show right there. Oh, where am I going? Oh crap, off course. There it is. Thought it was a corset. It looks great. Oh, the US Netflix has different stuff than here, so I don't know. I'll have to see horrible. That would be horrible if they deprived us of that show here. Da-da-da. Flopping veil. Look at that veil flop up and down. Never noticed that before. Pigeon. I don't know if I have a picture of those pigeons. I probably should have. Oh crap, I just scared the rest of them off. Oh well. Alright, memory. Go to the light, Carol Ann. I really think I should stop doing that. I mean, I feel like, how could I give up at this point since I'm so close to doing it every single time? But I'm just like, oh my gosh. And anyone watching this is just like being tortured to death. It's from Poltergeist, for those who missed me explaining earlier. So see Poltergeist, you'll get it. The original Poltergeist.
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. And this little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like
See, speaking of fashion.
I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
Oh, you know what? Horrible. It's too bad I don't have the Dark Link stuff yet.
See that mountain? That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its
And I can't get it because I don't have the last Divine Beast.
Lanayru's decree is very
But there's a missed outfit opportunity right there with the Dark Link headpiece.
For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there. Perhaps the spring of wisdom.
Zelda, you're just dead inside. What can I say?
Will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. But there's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday.
So then I shall go.
And make my way up the mountain.
So yeah, you learn Zelda's basically 17, and supposedly Link should be like a year or two older, so he's like 18 or 19. Yeah, I'm so mad that I didn't think about this. So I didn't think about this outfit thing until I was actually doing the Lost Memories. But yeah, I should have waited until I had that last Divine Beast so I could get the Dark Link armor and work that into my twisted ways here. That's a missed opportunity. Have you seen the Dark Link armor yet? Horrible. You buy it from Kilton after doing all the Divine Beasts, and it's my favorite of the entire game. Oh, of course you've seen it. You've seen it featured on my Twitch profile when I'm not streaming. This is right there. Yeah, that's the one on my Twitch profile. Like, see you next stream screen. That's the Dark Link armor. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take a short detour to. I think Hateno Village is the one with the rest of that soldier's armor. So I'm going to buy the rest of the soldier's armor. Work that in. Oh yeah, bringing sexy back right here. I remember some quote from some random show, like someone said that and she's like, let's bring Sanity back, shall we? Very appropriate here. Let's bring Sanity back. Never. Okay, here's the clothing shop. Oh, there's that weapon connoisseur brat who wants the Moblin Club that I don't have. Let's see, where come here, kid. Come here, kid. Yes, nothing strange about a kid talking to a stranger in his underwear and a lady's veil and a cape. So there it is, the Moblin Club that I don't have. Let's leave Sanity out of this, yeah. Okay, so I really should dye the warm doublet. It's too bad I didn't. Maybe I should have dyed the warm doublet pink and worked that in. I can dye it right now. Actually, I'm in Hateno Village. All right, how much is this? 200 Soldiers of Greaves. Take those. Okay, I have that. And so okay, so yeah, see the soldier's helm? That's a good piece to have. Oh, only 180 rupees. Imagine going into a clothing store like that and the person being like, oh my gosh, this guy needs my help. Or being like, call the police. I'm thinking if it's real life, it'd probably be number 2 option, call the police. Okay, again, another short detour. I've just been inspired to dye the warm doublet pink to work that in. Why? Just because I can, because we're leaving Sanity out of this. And I don't really wear the warm doublet that often, so it's not like I'm going to look, totally pink and crazy all the time. Okay, ditch the veil. Alright, let's go. Yes, die. Time to tint. Okay, yes. There we go. Looks like Pepto-Bismol. Looks like he spilled Pepto-Bismol all over his doublet. Oh, rock salt. I'll get rid of some of this rock salt. Perfect. Well, you said leave sanity out of it. So here I am leaving sanity out of it. It's really dangerous to encourage me, you know. I like how the water like splashed pink when he fell in. We hardly ever get this color to come out, I bet. I bet you hardly ever get this request. Okay, so let's see what our next memory is, and I'll work that into the next outfit. Lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, see, I only have 2 more left, and then the hidden lost memory. So that's 3 more. Only 3 more outfits. Horrible. Okay, so it's this one. This was the very first lost memory that I found, the very first time I played this game. There's some trivia for you. So that's the East Gate, which is right here. Right here. So yeah, I think it's right here. There it is. Ta-da! And, well, since I have my warm doublet on, one way I could get there is just by warping to the shrine and then gliding down. But Link might need some other warm gear. I suppose I can just down an elixir or a meal if I don't like the outfit choices. Let's see. Let me put on his, let me put on the headdress with the feathers. There we go. So I can choose some different pants. Let's see. Flamebreaker pants. I think I already wore those. Lovely. That looks interesting with the Guardian pants. I guess. Might go with that. Guardian pants, or let me... Soldier to Greaves. I think I like the Guardian pants. Okay, Guardian pants. Alright, there we go. Mechanical looking pants with a delicate pink doublet. Okay, there we go. For anyone just joining, we're leaving Sanity out of it and basically putting Link into a different insane outfit for each of the lost memories. So Link is sporting a different outfit for each of the lost memories, perfectly selected to make him look as insane as possible, basically. All right. Yeah, this probably isn't the worst of the outfits, but I think that the pink doublet is making up for lack of a strange headdress. But I felt like I had to choose this headdress because Link's gonna freeze otherwise. Okay, so the next memory, again, is just right down here, which is this one. Oops, I want to delete. No. So, just glide right down. Pepto doublet away. That probably would have looked great with the Korok mask. Oh well. Maybe I'll still. I already used the Korok mask once, but maybe I'll have a repeat with the Korok mask. Okay, so it should be right down there. And so after this memory, I only have one more of the regular lost memories, and then there is the hidden lost memory that is unlocked once you return to Impa with all the normal ones. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I can't see where I'm going. Okay, never mind, I see it. Okay, should be right down here. The Guardian is like, what the frack? Did I just see a pink doublet fly over me? Yes, you did. And for those wondering, I actually hate pink in real life. But again, I was going for, like, you know, the wackiest thing possible, so something had to be pink. Okay, where's the glow spot? Oh, there it is. And of course, I have to say it again, horrible. Go to the light, Carol Ann. Which again is a poltergeist reference, not just me losing my mind. Well, maybe both. Well, I had to find some way to entertain myself with these lost memories. I like how big Daruk is. There's Zelda in her Greek goddess garb.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. How'd everything go up there on the mountain?
I failed.
So you didn't feel anything? No power at all?
I'm sorry, no.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Linear. Anything could finally spark the power to seal.
I just noticed Ravio's bright green eyes.
To keep looking.
I mean, Rivali.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
If I may, I thought you, well, I'm not sure how to put this into
With
words.
my tiny lips.
I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what
She has
I
really
did
tiny
before.
lips.
You know what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about.
Dun dun dun. Kind of reminds me of like the finale scene in Ghostbusters a little bit. Now that I, or at least that's where my mind went anyway.
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Gannon.
Call Ghostbusters. And cross the streams.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions, to your divine beasts, show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to High Moon Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon into oblivion.
You can count on us to all die.
Come, we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield. But there must be something I can do to help.
Yeah, they just like my head just went to Ghostbusters, like with the tower and like the lightning striking and like the clouds and everything. Call Ghostbusters to defeat Calamity Ganon. And by the way, I saw on the news the other day a teaser trailer for a brand new Ghostbusters movie. It doesn't look like a sequel to the one with the four ladies in it, but like it looks like maybe a sequel to like the second Ghostbusters. I don't know. I mean, I don't know for sure if they're bringing back any of the original actors, but it looked like kind of like a more traditional like Ghostbusters movie coming out eventually. So yeah, maybe the teaser trailer's on YouTube. If you're into Ghostbusters, check it out. Okay, so our final regular memory before we get to the hidden memory is right here. And it's the one that no one can ever find. And it might take me a few moments to kind of remember where it is, but I found it before, so I'm confident I'll find it again. It's the one that makes you think, oh geez, that looks like every frackin' forest in all of Hyrule. Well, if I remember correctly, somewhere around here, in this general area. Let me take a look. And again, it might take me some wandering to find it. I think it's somewhere around Batteria Lake, actually. So I think I'll start my wandering there. Yeah, I think I'll warp to this shrine and then kind of make my way through here along the path. Because I found it by accident the first time, actually. And I think I remember being on the path, so I'll just start there. And I'll pick Link's final ridiculous outfit when I get there. Actually, it's not his final because there's the extra lost memory that's unlocked by Impa after this. So I have two more ridiculous outfits to pick out, actually. So second to last coming up. What do you think it should be, Horrible? I teased going back to the Korok mask, which might be appropriate since this is kind of in a foresty area. Although I haven't even worn Majora's Mask during this whole challenge, and I forget since I wear it so often in my normal playthrough. But maybe Majora's Mask should be a part of it. Well, I think I'll save Majora's Mask for the final. And let's see, Korok Mask, put you on again. And how does it look with that? I already did the cape multiple times. Let's see. Horrible, the purple armor. I already did that with the Ravio's hood. Oh, Ravio's hood. I should do that again. I actually like that better, but I already had the outfit with the purple thing. So Ravio's hood with... I think maybe that. I already wore the Royal Guards... that Royal Guards piece of armor, but I'm kind of feeling that. What do you think? The red hood and the cape and the lady pants. Well, I actually can't, like, it takes away the cape if you wear Ravia's hood. So, like, if I wanted to wear Phantom Ganon armor with the cape, there's no cape with Ravia's hood. But see, like, if I remove it, then the cape appears. Like, for some reason, it doesn't like the cape. So yeah, I can't quite go with that combination. Actually, that looks a little better. Okay, but by better, I mean more insane. Okay, Shore's in, like, is he... So the question is he wearing any underwear under that long tunic? Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Aww. And let's see. Okay, so I was headed this way along the path of insanity, that is. Okay, so for those who missed it, I'm going to find the final lost memory, which is this one right down here. Oops. Ah, stop trying to delete it. And I found it before, so I have a rough idea of where it is, but not 100% sure, so it could take some looking, which is fine, because all the more I can enjoy my new my new outfit. like the blood smears on Link's legs, by the way. Blood smeared legs, questionable whether he's wearing underwear or not. Royal guard attire and a Ravio hood. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so head this way into the foresty area. Bum, bum, bum. As the bunny ears sway. Bum, 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 bum. As they sway in the sunset. Okay, so I think this foresty area is where the final memory is. At least I hope so. If not, I'll just kind of look around for another nearby one where it could be. Don't mind me, guys, just running through. Nothing unusual about my outfit. Let's see. Stop shooting at me! I'm on a mission. Rude. If it's not on the path here, which it might not because I'm reaching the end, I want to look for an area that's kind of near like a, sort of like a cliff drop off, but like in the forest. Because I remember that as well. I'm gonna look at the map here again. So this could be a possibility too, now that I look at it. Because that's kind of like a drop off cliff thing. I'm going to go ahead and circle around back here, and if it's not there, I'm going to run over to this area. Or maybe take the horse, since it's kind of far. I don't think it's over here at all. So yeah, if it's not here, I think it has to be here. Has to be. Just kind of looking. Yeah, I'm going to go for this clump if it's not in this clump. So I'll turn around and run through the forest. Like a proper rabbit should. You guys can't see the map because it's being covered by my face. But I'm watching the map to kind of see where I'm going to. Let me check over here. Bloopy! Ah! 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 Okay. Bloopy abuse alert. I was just doing that to get some rupees. I'm not like a rabbit who hates rabbits here. Stop it, you. Oh my gosh, what an ass. Leave me alone. I'm on a mission here. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. This guy might have to die. Killer pink bunny alert. Alright. Okay, not seeing it. Grab these apples. Just gonna look over here. Oh, there's a Korok seed. Maybe I should stop and do the Korok seed. And these Octoroks just don't know when to quit. Oh, there's a hidden cave over there. And here I am getting all distracted by things. Stop it! You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to pin this area. So I remember to go back to it for the Korok seed and for whatever's in that cave right over there. Just so it doesn't break up my momentum. Alright, so... Okay, I'm going to go over here and check that. Octorok? Gosh. Alright. Alright, come on, zombie. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. I think these want to be run over. Okay, so I think I'll cross this bridge here. Oh my gosh, and I see another Korok seed over there. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just going to mark this really quickly with a pin so I remember to go back to it. And... Okay, is that my destination? Where's the road? Oops. Sorry, I'm not as chatty at the moment. I'm just trying to focus here on this last memory, and even hard to find. Even though I've already found it, it's still hard to find. Oops, wrong way, wrong way. Whoops, whoops, over here. There we go. Okay, this area, suspicious. Kind of near a rocky cliff thing. Grab these apples. Okay, this doesn't look like it actually now that I'm here. Yeah, I think I had the right idea before. Let me take a look at the photo again. So yeah, there's like, okay, so there's like there's rocky stuff kind of around it and an apple tree and some of these like fern-like bushes. Oh, Korok. Well, I'll get this one since he's right here. Get over here. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Stop. Stop. Okay. Where's my horse? And... yeah, there's an apple tree, but yeah, the ground doesn't look right here. Let me see. Yeah, I really don't think it's this far over this way. Suppose I could ride through here just to check that out. Oh, this is another possibility over here that I hadn't considered. Let me go back. Okay, so right here is a possibility. I mean, I could have sworn it was this area, but I was just there and I didn't really see anything that looked like it. I'm going to go ahead and warp to the shrine and check out this area first. Yeah, I found it at least twice before, but yeah, still very tricky. Even though I've already found it, I'm just like, where is it again? All right. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the forest here and then go across the river to this clump right there. Run through the forest. I just like seeing the bunny, the bunny hood running through the forest. Oh look, another Korok seed, of course. I'm gonna grab that. Fire arrows. Isn't this stuff supposed to burn? There we go. Okay. Oh. Whoa, whoa, can't see anything. Hardy radish, I'll take that. Okay, let me see where I am. Yeah, the ground doesn't look quite right there. Let me go across the river and see. Okay, this looks promising. So across the river, this is also next to kind of like a rocky cliff thing. Okay, I'm seeing the ferns on the ground. Where's the apple tree? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Yay, final lost memory. I was just at the wrong clump of trees. Let me just kill all these skeletons before I show you guys on the map. Oh, screw off, dude. Don't ruin the moment. Okay, so ta-da! Okay, so the final lost memory, which is this random foresty tree area, is basically right here on the map, right next to Hylia River. And before I thought it was over here near this lake, but it's not. It's right here in this clump of trees. And if I zoom out, that gives you a better idea. So yeah, if you never found this memory and you want to know, oops, look now, because this is where it is. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Yep, right there. And oh, I forgot. Go to the light, Caroline. Go to the light. All right. Almost forgot. Horrible. Oh my gosh, that would have been terrible on the last of the regular memories. And once again, the regular memories are done, but the lost memory quest is not over because there's one more hidden memory that will be unlocked by Impa once I go see her. I haven't worn that soldier's helm yet. I might don the soldier's helm next time.
How did it come to this? The divine
Zelda
beasts,
in the mud.
the guardians, they've all turned against us. It was Calamity Ganon. It turned them all against us. Everyone, Mifa, Urbosa, Rivali, and Daruk, they're all trapped inside those things. It's all my fault. Our only hope for defeating Ganon is lost, all because I couldn't harness this cursed power. Everything I've done up until now, it was all for nothing. so I really am just a failure.
I'm just a failure.
All my friends, the entire kingdom, my father most of all.
Link's like, there, you'll learn to live with your failure.
All to die.
So that's Zelda crying in the mud. And yet her hair still looks exactly the same. No! All lost memories complete. You found the location of all 12 pictures. Yay! Capture memories complete. Let's go see Impa. Oh, let's save first, actually. Oops. Save. Okay, Kakariko Village, here I come. And then after Impa shows us the location of that final memory, I'll pick the final memory outfit, and I'm thinking right away the soldier's helm should be on his head, since, you know, it has kind of like a funny red thing sticking out. It could go horribly well, and by well I mean extra horrible, with some other clothing choices. Should go with some other things that I haven't worn yet. Oh, 2:10 a.m. So it's at night. I haven't worn the skeleton chest piece yet. Maybe I can do that. Hi, Impa. How do you like my outfit, Impa? My bloody legs, and the fact that I'm not wearing any underwear with it. Well, well, you've returned. What is it? All 12 pictures already? You visited every place? Then I suppose it's time. I will reveal the location of the final memory. Here's what happened. Oh my gosh. That hat is bigger than she is. Lady Zelda gave me specific instructions. She asked me to wait to show you this. Look at that hat on her. Oh my gosh. How's it not crush her neck? This is the final picture. Does it look familiar? From this village, you should be able to get there in a half-day's time. Yes, it does look familiar. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. Oh, I forgot my classic Impa impression. That's not offensive at all. Now go, child. Seek out what Lady Zelda has shown you. Because, you know, Impa's over 100, so it shouldn't be offensive unless you're over 100. And I just realized that's literally the only time in the game when you see Impa leave her pillow pedestal. Right there. Oh, that's right. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must... Oh, forgot already. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have something to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget. Champion's tunic. Yay! This is something of yours that I've been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was specially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Alright. So, I kind of know where it is, but to help me remember, and for anyone else who wants to remember, you can take a picture of it with your camera and then refer to it that way. Okay, so I took a picture of the picture. And now, for the final outfit, I will undress in front of Impa herself. Okay, so I said I would don the soldier's helm. So there's the champion's tunic, finally. Doesn't quite look ridiculous enough. Let's see here. The final outfit is the final countdown. I said I want to wear something skeleton since it's night. Gosh, everything just looks too normal now. I've used up all the good stuff. Horrible. I've used up all the horrible stuff. Horrible. Alright, maybe... Okay, the snow boots are extra chunky. There we go. I think that'll be the final outfit. I had on orange pants before, but those were the snow quill pants. These are the snow boots. Blah. Sorry, my tongue just went, I quit. These are the snow boots, which are extra chunky for extra ridiculousness. Yes, nicely stupid. What does a Korok whirligig on the top of a mountain mean? How do I activate it? Oh, well, after I get this memory, remind me, and I'll go back to where I put those pins. You just go up to the whirly thing, and there... Oops, no. Oops, I accidentally... Sorry, Impa, that was by accident. I wonder what happens if I shoot Impa. Shoot Impa's hat. Like nothing. Her head is impenetrable. Impa, are you a ghost? It literally went right through her. I think Impa's a ghost. Impa, I know you're a ghost. So the whirligigs, so you'll see them two different ways. You'll either see them orange and glowing, or you'll see them just kind of brownish and not glowing. I'm not sure if they're only glowing at night or what, but yeah, you'll see them both ways. And if you go up to them, you'll either see like balloons jumping around that you have to shoot with your bow and arrow, or sometimes you'll go up to the whirligig and you'll feel like you're not seeing anything at all. But look closely, because sometimes there are these little acorns, like, kind of going like this, you know, in the distance. That's my best impression of it. So look for the little acorns if you don't see any balloons, while you're standing at that, like, whirly Korok pinwheel. There we go. Okay, so I have my final ridiculous outfit, and I'm ready to go for the final memory. And the final, or, well... I should just keep calling it the hidden memory, because the final memory, all right, here we go. So it's in here. So the final, like, hidden memory, the 13th memory, I guess it would be, is in here somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and warp to this shrine, and then go out here and look for it. I think it was kind of around the watery area, and I think the fort might be in the background. So I'm gonna go over here and hunt for it. Oh yeah, you're right. When I drew my bow, a balloon appeared. Thanks. And so remember, sometimes it'll be these tiny little acorns that you can like barely see somewhere in the distance instead. Those can be a little tricky. Whew. Hanamar Shrine. It's night, so my chest piece is glowing nicely. Oh, yes. 4:10 a.m. No, it's almost morning. You know what? I'm just gonna sit by this fire and make it night again. Before it ruins my outfit. Horrible. Don't want that. Night. Oh my gosh. For anyone just joining me, I found all of the regular memories, and I guess there are 12, right? 12 in the compendium. I found all 12 memories featured in your photos. And now I'm finding the memory that's unlocked by Impa once you finish getting all those. Oh, Link, get off the stuff. Come on, Link. Just grabbing this wood. And so this is what I'm looking for. So I found... let me go back to the... So I found all 12 normal memories. And then Impa unlocks this one. And it's, as you can see, it's in this area with all the dead guardians, and looks like there's some water and some tall mountains in the background. So that's what I'm looking for. Somewhere out here. And of course I have my ridiculous outfit picked out for the occasion. There we go. Okay, somewhere over here. So I'm headed. I'm looking at my map, which you can't see because it's hidden by my big old face. Oops, excuse me, guys. But I'm looking at the map and I see that I'm headed toward some watery areas. So that's not in the background, but maybe that. So I'm thinking somewhere around here should be a glowing spot. Let's see. Glowing spot, where are you? Oh, screw off, keys. I'm busy. Alright, so we go back over here. And sometimes the glow doesn't appear until you're like practically right on it. So it's not like I can see it glowing off in the distance, which makes it a little more challenging. Okay, no glow. Keys are after me. Oh, wait a minute, there it is. There it is. Glow. We have glow. And now I have to say it one last time for all those Poltergeist fans out there. Go to the light, Carolyn. Da-dum. Da-dum. We found it. Alright, so it's right here on the map for those who don't want to go through what I just did. So it's right here, kind of in between these two watering holes. Two watery areas right there. Boom. Kind of like literally right in the middle of this whole big area. So that's interesting. Oh. And so Horrible, you might want to watch this, which kind of explains what Zelda's been complaining about this whole time. Or at least it shows the end result of it. And this is also the last memory in the timeline, as you can see.
Link, save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run.
Oh, Zelda's nuclear power unveiled.
Was that the power? Huh? No. Link, get up.
Oh, I just noticed. You hear Princess Zelda's theme from Ocarina of Time. And others, I guess. That might be the only time you really see the glowing Triforce in this game as well.
The sword. So he can still.
Yeah, Zelda's lullaby.
Princess!
Princess!
Princess, are you alright?
Take Link to the Shrine of Resurrection. If you don't get him there immediately, we are going to lose him forever. Is that clear? So make haste and go. His life is now in your hands.
Link!
Link, you have recovered all of your memories of us from 100 years ago. I am here, inside Hyrule Castle.
Look at that belt Link has on. It's like a WWE belt. That's like a World Wrestling Federation belt. Well, I as much as I would like to defeat Ganon right now, yeah, no, not ready to do that yet. You'll have to wait. Sorry, lady. So that's it. All the memories done. Kind of feels sad it's over. But of course, the memories might be over, but that doesn't mean that the crazy outfits have to end.